Ladies and gentlemen, Baba God there for Baba God there when they carry us from every previous day enter every recent day. And again, a round of applause to all of them when they always they listen to us for here for town hall meeting. Welcome to another beautiful, pretty, handsome session of town hall meeting with the town elders. All right, my Ratata, they are chief of staff, moderator. And so all of them when they listen, check your time now 21 minutes over past 8 o'clock. Use our clock to correct your clock or your wristwatch, and even if your head not correct, use our time to correct the head, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so on the date now 10/7/24. 10/7/24 means the 10th day of the 7th month, July 2024. Our elders are here and they are ready for us this morning. You when they follow us, they listen, you should shook map for the call lines now 0201-277-0951 or 0201-277-1951 or 0201-277-2951 and the WhatsApp 0809-597-5808. For Facebook, Wazobia EFM Lagos, and for Twitter now X, Wazobia_EFM. Use the hashtag town hall meeting. Our elders, don't page pin any here for your cack any here if you want to call cack in there, and I want followers relate more collide now. So maybe they greet us accordingly or anyhow.
Hey, Morito, I want to ask you a question with all due respect. You used to small.
This is
small.
Question. See,
because the way you are doing calculate, what is going on here? Are we still here?
We are here.
Balokon, good morning.
I'm too pretty.
Balokon, have you seen my skate that way?
No, it was
that.
Oh,
let me stand up.
Hey, sit down.
I want to show him this skate. I will stand up. Balokon, look me well.
Your point, Jerry.
This time was skate. Let me not talk too much. Good morning, sir.
Skate where they make work easy.
So what they make work?
No,
what kind of work?
Please, can you greet and let's continue?
Hey,
we are not here to pay.
The skate now fled.
Why are you suddenly interested?
Look at when he fled. Mercy Cletus cannot come because his motor is leaking. If we see him, glory be to God. He drive by this thing basket, he sees his motor. PSC in English language, BSc Oceanography from Cambridge in Australia. I'm so happy that our government is doing everything possible to cut down covenants by introducing new ministry. And this latest one, I raise my case.
Sorry, this is Balogun Ndogu. The one that is peculiar to Penkelemes.
Yes, like this my skate.
Hey, now you're talking. Penkelemes.
How did you get here?
I have 3 questions to ask.
Yes.
And I hope Maazi Technical and Ogbefi that knows the situation can help me out. Number 1, who dashes democracy?
1.
Number 2, are we the only country where you are loading fuel, there is thunder, there is flooding, and there is logistics? Number 3, how many of OPEC countries are having fuel scarcity or logistics problem? Are we really selling crude oil or we are selling palm oil?
Wow.
No tunkukwabi. Osaji ajenio. Ndio motofenio. Umokorobia no mgboto nyina fe na yo. Washifu zobian kunokpo. No time to waste time. Let me just go straight to the point. Mr. Moderator.
Yes, sir.
This country can never make it.
You
can hustle on your own and hammer. But you see this project Nigeria, it will not work.
It's not going anywhere.
Not forget it. Now we have a Malu ministry. Hopefully, herdsmen clash and farmers clash will stop. Because this is pure political compensation. There is no solution. The only solution to others farmers clash now to ranch. ranch your malu in your own place, confine them and ranch and let peace reign. Don't spoil my farm. When you spoil my farm, that's why we have quarrel. But now the president in his wisdom does he say not to create ministry. Even when they say money not dey, say would they blow us? You they create. Are you not supposed to be cutting down ministry or merging them?
Yeah,
we have a ministry of agriculture already. What is livestock development? Is it apart from agriculture? So grain planters too and crop will go and have their own ministry of cropping.
So now, are you saying for the president to create that ministry?
It's a blunder.
He don't bow to some quarters.
Yes, now. It's a political arrangement.
So in that case, don't blame the man that says that Malu should have a passport.
He never tell where they talk that, you know.
My name is Mazi Keletus Ibanugog. I attended the boys secondary school Makum with him technical, where was extrajudicially removed from the choir, and today I am Esquire. What I want to say this morning is that please, all those that are expecting my supply at a ShopRite for Wazoba perfume that is selling wara, they should please calm down. The supply is on this way this morning.
Oh, logistics.
Because what Ogbuefi say is a very, very serious point. That the only way you can blow is personal. And the true Wazoba perfume, I have blow.
And
it is telling
when this man and Wazoba perfume signed this agreement.
We signed the agreement more than 6 months ago. And today, I forget that I'm even selling toilet roll. It is now Wazoba perfume. He's selling
So you not sign deal with toilet roll.
Before we call the ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much for that.
I asked,
and this interruption.
No. I mean, you just to sell market.
Is he not talking too
You
much?
came to town only to sell market. And now you want to talk?
I just want to say hello. No, I just want to say to James Zim, hi.
Hello.
I asked you a question when we are starting.
Hey.
Who dashes democracy? Wow. In other countries, Netherlands, any other country that have ranching, we know how it was. It is not the problem of it's not the headache of the government. Now that is number one. Other developed country still their president or their leader still enter public means of transportation.
Will he not throw cowrie? Will he not throw cowrie?
Cowrie that's not living
no, respect an old man that doesn't know his left from his right.
Oh, he doesn't know his left.
It's definitely for your question.
Will you not throw cowrie? Will you not
throw cowrie? After cowrie, I will answer those questions.
Ladies and gentlemen,
may not be saying that this cowrie because
waiting person.
Cowrie will not be solve problem. Na problem.
I did not see anything.
See how that like a
person. Not the killer mo.
Yo!
All right, so the Guardian Daily Trust Vanguard ladies and gentlemen, New Telegraph on the matter, all these people, all these elders, they are becoming noisy. Are they hungry? So, ladies and gentlemen, so
after minister,
why you don't go
hungry?
Okay, so
Minister of Livestock
you were trying
Development.
to react to the question when you
yes, now he say who give us democracy?
Is the question?
Now democracy came from the West, and we collected it because we were too lazy to think of our own form of government.
All right.
Because not be only there are so many countries that resisted democracy that were young like us, that were struggling like us in our own time. China today is a world power. In fact, it's the world producer.
China never had democracy.
But did they not try to give them?
They resisted.
Did they not try to give them? Did they not try to influence it on them?
Colonized China.
Nobody.
So don't say they tried to give them. I went to secondary school.
Can I finish? Except they follow world politics. I said, they follow world politics. We know how much the West have tried to influence the whole world. Even the Arab League, they don't not try to influence them with democracy. But they thought about their own way of ruling themselves, and they are better for it today. Then, he say how many OPEC country they do it? They do it.
Have logistics.
A country that will not work, you go see the example from the way that they manifest, and I'm with you they manifest.
So the last thing he said in a proverb where they say a woman that will give birth to a child that will be rude when she's in public she'll be releasing in her bum bum. But let me go straight to this point. It is a proverb. It is a proverb. It is a proverb.
Why the meaning
when the woman
is here?
And talk inside
I
this
said that it's a proverb. What he said is that. So let me go straight to the point. See. The Western people gave us gave parliamentary rule
Yeah.
That's what they gave Nigeria. And Nigeria look at parliamentary rule, they destroy it and enter with coup d'etat.
Yeah.
And started when they want to start, the first thing they went to NCNC tried to do a democracy. It did not work for them. Then coup d'etat entered for nearly 33 years. Then they say they make you turn and get democracy. While that time Nigeria have been stand already. People started becoming very, very selfish. And this democracy, how can you have democracy of nearly 30 years that is still nascent?
Let me explain what this man is shy of explaining.
Hey.
Let me explain something.
It's not
Erumba,
insulting me.
Erumba,
You see,
Not insulting
if you
me.
look, when your people, you see, this unity where we dey talk, it plays a very big role in the growth of any nation and patriotism. And I will break it down for you. When we start the parliamentary way they give us, it does the work. Not forget say that era. North they boom with agriculture.
Big time.
Southwest they boom with cocoa. East they boom with groundnut, palm oil and all.
Oh yeah.
They saw we were going somewhere. We were becoming world power. That if by now where would they go that time for
Malaysia for be small pikin now.
done to
Even China.
they use military to mess it up.
Okay.
He get some interview. Babangida don't grant interview before about how a prominent person will win election for this country. They're not going to make it your president. Sponsor the coup. Sponsor him against a person he took over from. So they used to scatter that growth where would they come from to sell us another form of government that will put us in total.
They know will
Which is democracy.
Yeah.
Now, then you need to be in problem for you to buy a solution.
Benny.
So we enter problem of military. Then they now sold democracy that will never work. See, the truth about democracy is that you see the people where they use them, the West will give us. They needed to to camouflage it as their form of government to sell it to us as a form of leadership by example. Those people are not democratic. Because if you look at their impact around the world, you will know that they are dictators and they are not democratic. It will not work.
Wait, for your math, you always they talk and say this country was not designed to work.
Yes.
Make I ask you, the story of the prodigal son. You say me papa give out what it belong to
Some
him.
must go Bible every day.
Not let us.
That story.
Okay.
He say make
Okay,
papa
let's
give
talk
her. He
this
say give me what belongs to me. Now they
Bible,
give her.
Bible,
Now he
Bible.
move. Small
You
thing.
are
Because discover say
Nabalist,
man,
don't let
it's
Bible.
cast.
Away.
You can't come back. In the year 1960, we say me they give her what it belong to us.
They give us.
Oh,
Are we not
now-
going back to them to borrow money? The prodigal son not go back.
Yes, okay, now
So I understand where they go.
yes.
And if you look at the example of countries where they collect independence, about the same time we collect, like Singapore
What
and
you
other
like,
so many
Gina?
other countries. Japan, how many years Japan to even seniors for make we even when they take day
Yeah,
free
they
on their
day
own,
free,
on their
exactly.
own.
Yeah.
Not be say I know you talk of colonialism, but let's
but
just
say-
go straight to a point in that regard. Singapore, for example, Malaysia, for example. Look at those countries. When you have self-determination, you go far. Like I tell you, we are too lazy to think. Not be say decolonization are the problem.
Okay.
Independence too not be problem. It's even better. But we are too lazy to think. We
Now
have
the brains be the
greedy,
problem.
selfish personalities where they run the affairs of this country.
Afemi.
And they use it for their selfish interest.
Talking about
read
their
the headline.
selfish interest now, would they hear say that they say you started by saying this matter? They say Tinubu woos headers with livestock ministry and don't increase fiscal strain, ladies and gentlemen. So that one did them. We got the year say NNPCL to borrow another $2 billion US crude backed loan.
So in other words, we are getting deeper inside the loan scheme.
No. Don't move forward.
Wait, they are borrowing it back.
No,
Another.
read that. No, I bet.
We are
That
put
headline
back.
first. That headline.
NNPCL
Back home, they are borrowing it back, meaning we don't even have now.
NNPCL to borrow another that means
Another.
Yes,
They
yes,
brought
another $2 billion US crude backed loan.
I
There
think
are indications that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited will borrow another $2 billion US loan to bring the nation's crude-backed loan to
So
five-
crude-
Wait,
hold on.
wait now.
Chief of Staff,
To
you are
bring-
reading the wrong
wait,
thing.
no, to bring the nation's crude-backed loan to 5.3 billion US
Let me
dollars.
explain what you are reading. You are reading as if it is crude and crude. They are borrowing a loan that only crude oil can pay.
Yes, crude back. Yes, because that the collateral is
It's crude oil.
That's what they mean.
Benny.
The collateral for this loan, like say you want to
Our oil.
some of the oil is still inside ground. though.
Bikonyo, Chelini, Biko.
Crude back
You
to
see, this thing now don't reach where person
Crude
will begin
back.
speak language. now. Maybe if I speak my language, some people will not understand and things will work. Because when you do something, you catch them on our way.
Speak the language.
Maybe make we catch them on our way. Maybe we use plan catch them on our way in a secret way.
Oronu.
2 by 2.
Please, so. Ah, God.
Go to
So this Port Harcourt refinery,
Go to work.
Where they promise say go start
Warri refinery.
Go to work.
and Kaduna, all of them, they say very soon. It
Very
will work.
soon.
When you don't use the crude, you know, say we are shortage of daily targets. Every day we will target 2 million barrels, 2 million drums per day.
Sorry, 1 second. And we know this is the only country that knows the exact number of crude that is being stolen daily. And we are doing nothing about it. We know the amount.
We expect
what they steal every day.
2 million barrels of crude per day. We they do about 1.6 or 1.4.
How many goes for the loan?
Every
Nearly
don't go for the
60%.
loan.
That 1.6.
No be make Dangote dey complain
60%.
say e no see because normally Dangote no need to go to international oil company to buy crude. When NNPC get their share, we dey get 60% to 55% share for the crude that they produce. So out of that one, you should sell to your baby Dangote refinery. Now, if you cannot even have to sell because you have used all of them to borrow money, which one with Port Harcourt refinery use? Which one with refinery use? And Kaduna, which one will they use?
So
you
dead on
arrival.
The plan dead on arrival.
We are in soup.
Okay.
So now,
We are in
what
big soup.
if now they are going to borrow how much billion?
Billion
US dollar. When you convert it, it goes into trillions. Now, what will NNPC do with that money? When your so-called NNPC you fail to manage, now you have floated NNPCL.
Thank you.
Now you are borrowing money.
Please, what will be NNPC business to borrow money?
Yes. How
because
is NNPC
a government thing
is it a
or
finance
a private thing? If NNPC go borrow money to do wetin?
To do what?
Because now our crude, you can see the advice. See what Buhari do to Nigeria now. He carry Nigeria wealth. Put for private hands. They have been looting our resources. They use NNPC to now manifest capital looting. You carry Nigeria wealth, put for private hand at the expense of development and human growth. That's what has happened now.
Chief of Staff, if I borrow
NNPC won't go borrow money, use our crude borrow money.
If I borrow
as who?
10,000 naira as an individual, you get what I want to take the money do.
Yes.
Whether to beautify Shivrobo or to make the pot big.
Or be very
now,
foolish.
NNPC,
Oh, no, they pass woman and Ikebe. Woman and Ikebe.
Just example.
This na yellow film.
Now, if NNPC go borrow $2.5 billion
for palliative.
what are they using it to do? Is it to fix the refinery that they have been fixing for the past decade?
And nobody is telling us what the money is for.
Is the money to extract crude from the ground?
The same NNPC will declare profit.
Now
Some months ago,
$2
they said
billion.
they declare profit for the first time to justify the unbundling.
So what is borrowing?
You are going to borrow. Are you federal government?
To do
I mean,
what?
are you the front for federal government?
What is it to bring out the crude?
And do
I don't get.
Nigerians? And another question I want to ask: in these things they are doing, ministry creation, change of national anthem, borrowing of money, do Nigerians have a say?
Crude.
Please, so this NNPC again. Why is NNPC borrowing money on our crude oil? Because maybe the newspaper are not talking well. Maybe the newspaper they say federal government to borrow another loan. That crude we pay. Why is NNPCL the one borrowing the money? Why?
Are they fee for you? Because the way
not fee for me, fee for all of us.
The way
Am I the only one in the country?
Now, if time reach, we not be paid. They will give Niger data to people who won't borrow money from us.
Benny,
You not be Niger data.
They go give
You
Nigeria.
dey fee for me.
They go give Nigeria.
See,
They go give Nigeria.
I don't observe the way things they go for this country now.
Yeah.
Maybe when I use una talk count una teeth to.
Another borrow again.
today.
And NNPC and I first borrow this also. Now NDDC to borrow 1 trillion
From
naira
who? From who?
to fund 2024 budget.
You see, that's the most stupid
NDDC.
thing. That's the most
Ministry,
stupid thing I've had all day. All money.
All year.
All money.
All
The
money.
most stupid thing I've had all money.
1 trillion.
Forget the creation of ministry and the rest.
Hey!
NDDC they give us 2024 budget in July.
July of the
You
year.
did not give us budget. See, Tinubu should just know that if he not dey careful, the country go damage beyond. The country go damage beyond his own mistake. The country go damage beyond because one thing na for the president to dey do his own mistake. Another na people wey dey under am to dey do their own mistake.
Small mistake.
NDDC I dey come on office. NDDC dey submit budget of 2024 in July.
Let me correct
And that budget is about 1 point something trillion.
And they are
And you are borrowing 1 trillion out of that
Borrowing
money.
for it.
Hey!
Let me correct you that way. Maybe physical year of any NDC starts from July.
It cannot be.
This is the first time I'm seeing a year that
It's
has
not
gone more than half.
possible.
And we are still talking about the
They
budget
said
of the
the
year.
managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Samuel Ogbuko, he said, He said the commission plan to fund its legacy project with 1 trillion naira.
Legacy.
What is the
Wait
project?
now,
What legacy?
to be borrowed from the banks, while about 835.2
Billion.
billion naira
For that budget, about 1.9.
will be spent on other development projects.
So what will be the legacy project? Because NDC work normally now to develop the Niger Delta, which is even a failure in the first place.
I'm sorry. Let me.
Total failure.
Sorry. And also the NDDC. From the time I know NDDC, the money NDDC gets is not borrowed. It's not. It's originated.
It's like a percentage of Niger Delta money.
Yes, that's how NDDC get money. Since I know.
Okay, so
now,
is it that
don't get money again?
is it that remittance are short?
It
That's
has
why they want to borrow ahead.
Stop now.
There is a road that link to my village.
Oh,
So
yeah,
wait.
yeah.
I want to say something here. If you there is a road link my village from Umukwata to Ogume. I'm Ogume man. That road na NDDC they handle am. Abaja alone don't do so many roads around the houses. But NDDC where they handle the one way link Umukwata to my village. Till today,
So
you cannot drive through that
now
road.
that we are questioning.
You can only trek through the bush path.
Now that we are questioning NDDC.
The same NDDC.
NDDC that want to borrow 1
What's the
trillion,
legacy
abi?
project?
Now we also question federal government or whoever signs some more agreement, because I saw a report that says that.
Hold on.
Hold on. BBC said that there is no LGBT, there is no 150 billion. So why did we sign when if there are no conditions
Suspend
attached?
some more agreements implementation na rep the federal government.
No, no.
When they say we are studying what they said. Federal government
Now,
they say
after
signing.
Well, lawyers they say gender clauses have broad interpretation.
Now listen. Well,
Okay.
I do my straight to the point video on this matter, and people come begin they drag me, say they do fake news. Now they tell them say, first of all, many countries rejected that agreement.
Many.
They didn't sign it.
Uganda
We
followed.
signed it, and of course, go to that agreement, go see where they write LGBT.
No.
They won't.
They will tell you
Gender.
sexual orientation, freedom for gender freedom,
Equality.
gender equality, freedom of gender expression, one thing. So now from there you go see girl go say, na man, be na
Na
woman.
gender be that.
So you cannot argue it.
1951.
And these things do not align with our laws.
295
And our tradition.
Who did the phone line? Who did the phone line?
Shebi rep now don't say me the
Hello.
After signing.
Morning.
Yeah, morning.
Yeah, in a clear term, let us understand that the 8 years of massive destruction of last government is part of what we are suffering as hardship.
Okay.
8 years of massive destruction of past government. Now, this one, college government, their own destruction is times 3 of the last one.
Hey,
So what it means that more destruction, more hardship. Is
And you say the country go
like
work.
what your baby talk say, if cannot take it beyond repair. Who did the phone line?
Hello, Taiwan is in agree to now.
Fire.
Yeah, na Choma Sunday. I beg, this our government. Where are they carrying us to?
I don't understand.
Are they
Carry us to
carrying
go,
us
we
to
don't
front
know.
or are they carrying us back?
All right, to front or back. Who did the phone line? Let's go. Jesus.
Hello, good
Billions,
morning,
children.
town hall meeting.
Yeah,
Good morning.
God bless all of you.
yeah.
The president suppose not say Lagos, Nigeria is bigger than Lagos State.
Hold on.
He rule Lagos State. Upon all, Lagos State still get some. The only legacy we need for Lagos State na Agboro.
I beg you.
Now, another legacy we wan leave for Nigeria
Chai.
na stomach ache, headache, pains, the whole pains that we can ever imagine. If he cannot do it, let him step down, please.
All right, thank you.
How
Okay,
can the
last
creation
call.
of a
Hello, who
ministry
did
be
the
the
phone line?
solution?
Abi.
Last.
Hello.
20 seconds, Mama. Let's go.
Hello.
I beg, this is better life on the line. I want to ask you people, all these boro, what are they using it for? We are not
To
seeing
develop Nigeria.
anything. We only hearing they borrow.
All right. So,
There's a word called CKD, completely
I
knocked
ask
down.
you a question. If there is no money, and there is,
CKD,
why did we
completely
sign?
knocked down.
If there are no conditions attached, why did we sign?
Now make we tell ourselves another truth. People go they broke. Sometimes they are rich, but majority of them they broke before they have government. They want government.
find words. Now.
Completely knocked
It's
down.
not-
Nigeria is going to be
End
CKD,
government
completely
country.
knocked down.
Where did they see their money?
Chai!